Kenny has a consistent slow ball, but man, can he go nuts with the crazy ball.
I'm gonna strike them all out. First up is Marky DuBois.
All right, let's get down to business.
Just hang in there. At least you're trying. He comes center and delivers. Swung on. There's a bunt.
Let's go.
Got it.
Blue.
Straight to first.
Neat.
We got him out. Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Come on, let's see what you got, batter. We want a batter.
From the windup, throws it.
This
The
is
swing.
comedy.
A bouncing ball.
Let's go blue.
He's all over it. Straight to
Let's
first.
go blue.
We got him out.
Ooh.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
This young batter means business.
Hey, batter.
He comes center. Pitch on the way.
Batter.
Swing. He bunted.
Oh,
He's all over it. The throw to first
All
base.
right.
We got him out. That'll bring our team up to bat.
Ooh.
We're in for some excitement with Mikey Thomas pitching.
He tends to strike out people whose middle names begin with D and who own small dogs. And his favorite color is chartreuse.
Leading the way, Kenny Kawaguchi. Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The windup, the pitch.
Hey, batter.
Swing.
Hey,
Grounder to short.
That was a slow
Now
roller.
that's something
Scrambling,
good. And that's an out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Sally Dobbs steps in. Stand back. See a real athlete in action.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you
From the
know.
windup, throws it.
Swing, batter.
That was a ball. One out.
You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys. Swing, batter.
Into the motion and the throw. Swing. Strike one. 1-1.
Yay!
You there,
Ready now.
batter.
The 1-1
Companion
pitch.
a broken ladder.
That was ball two.
Swing, batter.
Let's see some action or something.
Here's the motion. The 2-1
Hey,
pitch.
batter.
Another strike.
She's really struggling out there.
Swing.
And the count is 2-2.
Whoops, sorry. Hey, batter.
Into the motion and the pitch. A swing.
I meant to do that, you know.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheelie is a really strong kid with a powerful swing.
What am I supposed to do again?
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
Swing.
Strike
Whoops,
one.
sorry.
That one got by him.
0-1.
Let's see some action or something.
The windup. He throws it. That was ball one.
Okay,
1-1.
I'm rooting for the other team, if that's all right with you, batter.
Here's the motion. The 1-1 pitch. Foul ball. 1-2.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya?
The windup and the offering. And that's strike three. He gave it a ride, but ran out of gas.
See you next time around, kid.
Sir, my noodle double.
And that'll do it in the first inning. Next batter, Tony Delvecchio.
Slick thinks he's the coolest guy around. But we all know that's impossible while the gooch is here.
Rock on.
The windup and the offering. Strike one. And the count is 0-1.
Not a broken ladder.
Send him back to the shower. Into the windup and the delivery. Another strike.
We want a batter.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
slow pitch.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
Swing! Swing, batter, swing!
He comes center, fires. That was ball one.
Not a broken ladder.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing, batter.
Swing,
The
batter,
stretch,
swing!
the 1-2 pitch. Swinging. A long drive. Backing up, having a rough time of it. Chucks it to first. He's safe. And that
Okay.
one's going to go way over her head. And it's out of play.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
Rah, rah, rah.
What are you doing?
From the windup, he throws it.
Swing, batter,
A
batter.
swing. A blooper in foul territory. Runner on third with nobody out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter.
Into the windup,
Way
fires.
batter, batter.
Hey, batter,
Ball
batter,
one,
batter.
and the count is 1-1.
Swing, batter. Winning isn't everything, you know.
Swing, batter, batter.
Into the motion,
Bet
the
you can't
delivery.
get a touchdown.
Swinging. Back towards the outfield, running over. And crunches one towards South Africa. They just got a run. That's a run.
Oh, no.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
That is the kind of hitter she is. Digging in and determined every time.
Come on, let's see some action.
He comes center, throws it.
Swing,
A
batter.
swing. There's a bunt. And she grabs it, throws it to
like my
first.
daddy showed
That's
me.
it for her.
This is so
Ricky
easy for
Johnson
me.
coming up to the plate.
Ricky plays a lot of soccer, so he's in really good shape and doesn't get tired easily.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the motion, throws it. A swing, and a foul ball. One out.
Send him back to the showers.
From the windup and the offering, a swing, another strike. That was a right hook.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
And the count is 0-2.
Swing, batter, batter.
From the windup and the pitch.
Hey,
The
batter.
swing, a bouncing ball. And she goes after it. And the
don't know
throw to
why I'm so
first,
good.
second out. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Rah, rah, rah.
What are you doing?
From the windup and the delivery.
Batter, batter, batter.
Swing, strike one.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
2 outs.
Come on, let's see some action. At least
He's ready now. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Foul ball.
Send him back to the showers. Hit the ball.
From the windup, here's the
Hit
pitch.
the ball.
Swung on.
I'm good.
Halfway through the inning now. Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for this.
I've got this game figured out. Watch me go.
Swing.
Into the motion and the pitch. The swing, strike one. 0-1.
Hey, batter, batter.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way.
Miss.
Ball one.
Bowling for dollars.
And the count is 1-1.
Shoes untied.
From the windup, pitch on the way. Swinging. Another strike. And the count is 1-2.
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team, if that's all right
Takes
with
the
you,
stretch. The 1-2
batter.
pitch. Struck out.
See you next time around, kid.
Darn, 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 darn.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This one's out of here.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't
He
ya?
comes center, cuts to the plate, swings, foul, and the count is 0-1.
Hey, batter.
Here's the windup, the pitch. A swing, strike 2.
Swing! Swing, batter, you hear?
Here's the
You
windup
kids are
and
playing like
delivers.
little crazy
A
monkeys.
swing, and drove one deep.
Ooh.
Goodbye, baseball!
Time for victory for the bases. Keep all the nice fans.
That makes their first run of the day. Jimmy Ekman steps in.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
This one's going a mile.
Let's see some action.
The stretch and the offering swing. Strike 1. 1 out.
Shoes untied.
You there, batter. The kids
He
are
winds,
comparing you to
he
a broken
throws it.
ladder.
A swing. Strike 2. And the count is 0-2.
Swing!
Take a swing, why don't ya?
The target goes up. Pitch on the way.
See, friend.
Swung on. A long fly.
Ooh.
Let's go!
Ooh.
Purple's in the house!
Let's go, Purple. Let's go.
Oof.
Hey, good job there.
Beautiful.
Get him, Purple.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it. Hey, we want a batter.
Ready
not
now,
some broken
and the
ladder,
delivery.
you know.
That was ball 1.
I don't know what to
All for our
say.
team. Stand up and
Take a
holler.
swing, why don't ya?
The stretch and the throw. Ball 2. Runner on first. 1 out.
Make me some
Swing, batter, batter, batter.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Into the windup. The pitch.
Swing,
A swing.
batter, batter, batter.
Hit hard.
Oh,
She's
wow.
out.
Nice
Oops.
one,
The wheels fell off. And the runner tags.
Come on.
Jacinda Smith comes to bat.
Jacinda can smack the heck out of the ball. There's no doubt about that.
It's time for a home run.
You there, batter. The kids are comparing you to a broken ladder.
Hey,
He
batter,
sets and delivers. Swinging. And drove one deep.
Get on your horse.
Let's go, Purple.
Good job, huh?
And that's your ground rule double.
Pretty play.
Oh, no.
Oh.
On her way in with a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Bernie Steele's turn at bat.
Put your hard hats on.
You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
Ready now. Throws it.
6 bids, $1.
That was a ball.
For our team.
Swing,
Stand
batter,
up
batter,
and
batter.
holler.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
From the windup and the throw. Swing. Ground ball up the first baseline.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
Let's go, Purple.
Ready now.
2
Fires.
4 bids, 6 bids,
Swinging.
$1. All
Foul.
for our team.
And there are
Stand up
runners
and
at second
holler.
and third. 2 outs.
Hey, batter.
Here's the windup
Hey,
and
we want a
delivers.
batter,
The
not some
swing.
broken ladder, you know. That wasn't so good.
And that'll close up the second. Runners left on second and third. The Wombats losing. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He comes center, Ball 1, 1-0.
Swing, batter, swing. We want a batter, not a
From the
broken
stretch, the
ladder.
pitch.
Let's hear some
That was
louder.
ball 2, 2-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike 1. Looked like a heater.
It was in there.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The stretch, the 2-1 pitch.
Winning
Swing.
isn't everything, you know.
Chopper to
Let's go,
third.
Blue.
It's to short.
Let's go,
Sings it to
Blue.
first. First out. We're doing okay. That'll bring up Barky to voice.
Cootie's a pretty good hitter, but he's not the fastest runner out there.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He's ready now. The pitch. Strike 1.
Now give us another one, baby.
Looked like a right hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
1 out.
Come on, let's see some action.
The stretch. Throws it.
Swing now.
Ball 1.
Swing, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Winning isn't
Takes the stretch.
everything, you know.
Fires. The swing. Popped it up. Gets
Let's
under
go,
it.
Blue.
Let's go, Blue.
And she goes after it. Fires across to first. And that one's gonna go way over her
what?
head. No, she dropped
Kids
it.
are doing
Oh,
really
that's
good.
just
Let's
embarrassing.
go, Blue.
Go Blue.
Oh, what an upset.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge doesn't like to get dirty, which makes it difficult for him to play very aggressively.
Swing, batter.
From the windup, throws it.
Rah, rah,
The
rah.
swing. A
Go
bouncing ball.
team.
Left of center.
Let's
On
go
to
Blue.
second.
He's
Out.
good.
He's safe. And the throw to first.
Awesome.
Let's go, Blue.
On to second. He's out of there. An exciting double play, folks. That pulls their plug
Let's
for this
go,
inning.
Blue.
1 left on. The Wombats are down. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. Here I go.
Hey, batter, batter.
The target goes up, and the offering swing. Looped up.
Ooh.
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 And that's an out. Sally Dobbs steps in.
I'm gonna get a home run this time.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bids, $1.
He comes center, and the delivery.
I'm rooting for the other team.
Bunted.
If that's all right with you. batter.
Shoot. Good try.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheelie's older than your average first grader because he stayed back 4 times already.
Hey, batter.
What am I supposed to do again?
Let's see some action.
Let's see some
The windup.
action or
Here's the
something.
pitch.
I'm rooting for
Swinging.
the other team.
A
If
bunt.
that's all right with you, batter.
She's out of there.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
Reese is a below average hitter, but he's great at strategy and he's really smart.
I've got this game figured out. Watch me go.
Swing. Whoops, sorry.
From the windup, and the offering. A swing. Strike 1. Runner on first. 2 outs.
I see London. I see France.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swinging.
Whoops, sorry.
Strike 2.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
And the count is 0-2.
I see London. I see France.
The windup. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
I see
And the count is 1-2.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya?
From the stretch. The 1-2 pitch.
Yay!
That was ball 2. 2-2.
You there, batter. The kids are comparing you to broken ladder. Batter,
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
Swing,
The
batter,
wing.
batter.
Stupid bat.
That's it for the 3rd inning. Left one on first. The Wombats are down. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Dante has a really strong throw, him a good guy to have in the field.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
The stretch. He throws it.
What are you doing?
Strike one.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pitch that slow.
For those hitters with a low attention span, this pitch is a doozy.
And the count is 0-1.
Send him back to the showers. Swing,
Takes
batter,
the stretch
swing.
and the delivery. Swinging. Another strike. 0-2.
Comedy. Just hang in there.
From the windup, the pitch. Swing.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Strike out. Next batter, Tony Delvecchio.
Slick thinks he's the coolest guy around, but we all know that's impossible while the gooch is here.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup, throws it.
Swing, batter, batter.
Swung on. Strike one.
Now give us another one, baby.
0-1.
Batter.
Here's the windup and delivers. A swing. A bouncing ball. Takes the dive. Oh no, missed it.
Way to go,
He's
kid.
got it. Throws it
Let's
over
go
to first.
blue.
He's safe.
Let's go blue.
The throw to second.
Let's go blue.
That's it, out. Angela Delvecchio coming up to the plate.
Swing now.
Ready now and delivers. A swing. Sliced it. 2 outs.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Into the windup. Throws it. Strike 2. Surprise him with a slow ball.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
And the count is 0-2.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
He's ready now. And the delivery. The swing. Whoops. Slice. 0-2.
Isn't everything, you know. Swing, batter, batter.
From the windup and the offering. The swing. It's fouled back. 0-2.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
Here's the motion and the offering. That was a ball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The windup. The 1-2 pitch.
Chance
Swinging.
for a goal.
It's going to left field. And it goes foul. And makes the catch. That's it for her. That's all, folks. Halfway through the inning now. The Wombats are down. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This one's out of here.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the windup and the pitch. The swing. Pop fly. Secures a single.
Purple.
Timmy Ekman steps in.
Watch out, here comes trouble.
Hey, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. That was ball 1. Runner on first. No out.
You there, batter. The kids are comparing you to broken
Here's the
ladder.
windup and the offering. Low ball 2.
Sorry. Hey, batter, batter.
Swing.
Hey,
Into
batter,
the windup.
batter.
Throws it.
You swing
Ball
like
3.
an old lady
3
in
and
a
0.
pretty little dolly store.
Shoes untied.
From the windup, throws it.
Look, Granny's wants
The
one
wing.
better than you
Strike
swing that
1. 3 and 1.
Hey, batter, batter. You swing like an old lady in a pretty little dolly store.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch.
Hey, batter.
Wows him with the aluminum power bat.
That will ring around the neighborhood.
Lick a stamp and slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is out of here.
Whoever finds that ball is gonna see a tattoo on it. That's for sure.
And they give up another run.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
They got another one.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
plate.
Bubbles knows everything about baseball. If you let her, she'll tell you all of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
I'm rooting for the other team, if that's all right with you.
From the wind-up, cuts to the plate.
Here, waiting for some action.
Swinging. Hit hard.
Hey, all right.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Let's go purple.
Not fair.
Good job, huh?
Let's go purple. Let's go.
Jacinda Smith comes to bat.
Though Josie's among the best players on the team, her true passion is painting.
It's time for a home run.
Swing batter, batter. Make me some pancake batter, batter.
He's ready now. The delivery. That was ball one. Runner on first.
I don't know
No
what to
out.
say.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
Takes the stretch and the pitch.
Action or something.
That was ball two.
He really got up in the kitchen with that one. Take a swing, why don't ya?
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
From the wind-up, the pitch.
Batter, batter, batter.
You play like an old lady
Belted
in a pretty
it.
little dolly store.
Goodbye, baseball.
That one had a fastball.
And she scores.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
She scored.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Bernie Steele's turn at bat.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Stepping up to the pitcher's mound is Jorge Garcia.
Batter, batter.
Swing batter.
Okay, I'm
Ready
rooting
now,
for the other
and the
team,
offering.
if that's all
The
right
wing.
with you.
Strike one. Nobody out.
Shoes untied.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
Hey, slick, swing,
Swing.
why don't ya?
Strike two. And the count is 0-2.
My granny wants blood.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
From the stretch and delivered. Strike three. That's it for this kid.
Can't win 'em all.
That wasn't so good. Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi.
Kenny's a natural athlete and has the best eye on the team.
Here I go.
Swing batter.
He's ready now. Cuts to the plate.
I'm rooting for the other team.
And a foul ball. 0-1.
Swing batter. Let's
The
see
stretch
some action.
fires. Swing. Pitch fouled back.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bids, $1. All for our team. Stand up and holler.
The windup. He throws it. Swing.
Not even close to that one.
Boy, I messed up. Sally Dobbs steps in.
The boss isn't much of a hitter, but she's a good fielder because of her strong throws. I'm gonna get a home run this time.
Here's the motion. He throws it. That was ball one. 1-0.
Let's see some action or something.
Into the windup. The delivery. A swing. Strike one.
Let's see some action or something.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. And the count is 2-1.
Swing, batter, batter, batter. Shoes untied.
He
Take a
comes
swing,
center.
why
And the
don't ya?
delivery. Swing. Another strike.
Let's see some action. Yay!
Here's the windup. A 2-2 pitch. A swing.
I could have hit a home run if I wanted to.
And the fourth inning's over. And the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 3.
What a zany bunch of marsupials those wombats are. I'll bet you're all wondering, just what is a wombat? Well, they are furry little marsupials from Australia and Tasmania. So the next obvious question is, what is a marsupial? Well, they're a kind of mammal, usually distinguished by their pouches which are for carrying their young.
I'm impressed, Vinny.
Yo, I've been around, you know.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
Vicky's a pretty fast runner, and it seems like she can go all day without getting tired.
We want a batter, not a broken
Ready now.
ladder.
Here's the pitch. That was ball 1, 1-0.
Batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter,
From the
batter.
stretch and the throw. Swung on, strike 1. And the count is 1-1.
Let's hear some chowder.
Swing, batter, batter.
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
Winning
A
isn't
swing.
everything, you know.
And a foul ball. And the count is 1-2.
What are you doing, swatting flies?
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Here's the
Swing, batter,
motion.
batter.
The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, batter, batter,
A
batter.
swing. And good. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky's really coordinated, but he doesn't practice enough to be a good hitter.
Swing, batter, batter.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Strike 1.
What are you doing, swatting flies?
You can't hit a touchdown.
From the stretch and the pitch. Strike 2. Slow pitch.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
Rah,
0-2.
rah. Go team.
From the windup, he throws it. And that's strike 3. And he has fanned the batter.
Take it from me.
Hey, batter,
Pitchers
batter, batter.
this good aren't easy to come by.
Strike out. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
The slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Come on. let's
Here's
see
the
what you got,
windup, the
batter.
pitch. Ball 1.
Swing now. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the stretch, he
Let's hear
throws
some
it.
chowder. Swing,
Ball
batter.
2. And the count is 2-0.
Hang in there. Hey, batter, batter, batter. What are you
He's
doing,
ready now.
swatting
And the
flies?
offering. Strike 1.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
2-1.
Come on, let's see what you
Into
got,
the motion,
batter.
he
We want
throws
a
it.
batter,
The
not a
swing.
broken ladder.
Belted it. Runs over to it.
Oh. Let's go blue. Let's go blue.
And they give up 2 bases on a ground rule double. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
Come on, let's see some action.
From the windup, fires. Swung on. And belted. Running back. There it goes. That ball is out of here. Brings in the run. Oh. And they score.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay, that'll bring up Barky to voice.
Swing, batter, batter.
He's set. Here's the pitch.
Batter, batter, batter.
Strike 1. Good move. Slow ball.
no. This'd be a great time to use the heat.
2 outs. Into the motion, throws it. The swing, another strike. Wow,
Bet you
corkscrew
can't hit a
pitch.
touchdown.
Round and round and round it goes. How to hit it, nobody knows.
And the count is 0-2.
We want a
The
batter,
target goes
not
up,
a
throws
broken
it.
ladder.
Ball 1, 1-2. Ready now. The 1-2 pitch. Low and away. And the count is 2-2.
Swing, batter, batter.
Can't
From the
score
stretch,
a goal.
fires.
Swing now.
And he has fanned the batter.
Thank you for playing.
Come on,
Stick
let's
around
see
for a
what you
year's
got,
supply of
batter.
air freshener. Next contestant, I'm good.
Halfway through the inning now, and the Wombats have taken the lead, up by 1. Pete Wheeler steps in.
What am I supposed to do again?
Swing, batter, you hear?
Here's the wind-up. Pitch on the way.
Okay.
Strike
If that's
one.
all right with you, batter.
Let's see some action or something.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya?
Takes the stretch.
Throwing
The
a
pitch.
kid out here,
Swinging.
waiting for some action.
Foul. And the count is 0-2.
Hey, we want a batter, not some
He's
broken
set.
ladder,
Here's
you
the pitch.
know.
And that's strike
Throwing a
3.
kid out
He
here,
gave it his
waiting for
best
some
shot.
action.
Can't win 'em all.
Darn, my noodle milk was spilled.
Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
Okay, this time I'm gonna smack it.
Batter.
He comes center. He
Swing,
throws it.
batter, batter, batter.
That was ball 1.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
Swing.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
I meant to do
Ball's
that.
out of play. All runners advance.
Oh.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Six is still pretty young. Just he can't hit and throw as hard as his big brother.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Strike 1. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Like an old lady in a pretty little
Take a swing, why don't ya?
Here's the windup. The delivery. Strike 2. And the count is 0-2.
Swing, batter, you hear?
The windup fires.
Sweet!
That's all, folks.
You can't get 'em every time.
Major bummer.
Timmy Ekman steps in.
Kimmy is known for her sweet tooth. Yes, sir, she loves those candy bars. This one's going a mile.
From the stretch, the
Action or
delivery.
something.
Low ball 1.
Shoes untied.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch.
Hey, we want a
Strike
batter, not
one.
some broken ladder, you know.
He comes center. The 1-1 pitch. The wing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
I knew I could
That's
do it.
not what we're looking for.
And that's an out. That's the end of the 5th. 1 left on. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 1.
What a zany bunch of marsupials those wombats are.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Just hang in there. Swing, batter,
Here's the
batter.
motion and delivers. Strike 1. Low and away.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
With nobody
Come on,
out.
let's see what you got, batter. Come on, let's
Into
see
the
what you got,
windup. The
batter.
pitch. A swing. Lined back.
Let's go blue.
Let's go blue.
Was that good?
And she goes after it. Rifles it. Whoops. Looks like she just dropped the ball.
Bet you that was a spitball, and it was slippery.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
Rah, rah, rah.
From the
Go
windup, the
team.
pitch.
Hey, batter, batter,
The
batter.
wing. Strike 1. A sneaky slow ball.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
Runner on first. Nobody out.
Come on, let's see some action.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
Back to the
The
shower.
swing. Another strike. Got him with the left hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He's ready now. And the delivery. Ball 1. 1-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey, batter,
The
batter,
stretch.
batter,
The 1-2 pitch. Swing.
I'm good.
The delivery. Ball one, and the count is 1-0.
Go
team.
You can't hit a touchdown.
Rah, rah, rah.
From the
Go
stretch,
team.
the delivery. Swing. He bunted. He's all over it. Chucks it to first. That'll send him back to the dugout. Tosses it over to second. Safe at second. No! She dropped it.
Thanks for that lesson on gravity.
Butterfingered that ball. Slings it to third. Safe.
Let's go.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Swing, batter.
Catch the ball.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. A swing. Strike one. Surprised him with a slow ball.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
Runner on third. 2 outs.
Catch the ball.
From the windup and delivers. Swing. Pop fly. She's there.
Blue.
Let's go Blue. Gets it off the wall. Safe.
That's
They
okay.
Just got a run. Rifles it. And that one's going to go way over her head. Lays out. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
That is the kind of hitter she is. Digging in and determined every time.
Batter.
Winning isn't everything.
Ready now. And the delivery. Swing. Strike one. Hard left.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
Catch
Runner
the
on
ball.
first. 2 outs.
Swing, batter.
Into the windup and delivers. Swing. Strike two.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Good move. Slow ball.
Good move. Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
0-2.
Send him back to the showers. Swing, batter.
The target goes up and the delivery. The swing. Burst. And she grabs it, tosses it over to
Yay,
second.
I'm good.
Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. That'll bring our team up to bat. 1 left on. This game is tied at 5. Both teams are giving it their all out there, and this has been a really exciting game. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
I don't know what to say. You swing
He
like
sets,
you're leading
and the
and put it in
delivery.
the
Swing.
score.
Foul. No out.
Batter.
Got a broken ladder.
Throwing a beard out here, waiting
He's
for
ready
some
now.
action.
And the delivery. Low ball 1. 1-1.
Hey, batter.
The target goes up. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Hey, none of you saw that, right?
Ooh. Let's go.
Good
job, huh?
Jocinda Smith comes to bat.
Watch this. Home run.
He winds. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, Granny Swan's flies harder than you swing
Hey,
that
Slick, swing, why don't ya?
Let's see some action
He
or
winds.
something.
And the throw. Swinging. Pop fly.
Way to go. Let's go,
Slides into second. And makes it to second. Beats the ball to first. Looks like she tripped. And she's out.
What a bummer. She gave it her best shot, though.
Ernie Steele's turn at bat.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
Okay, I'm ready. Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
The wind-up pitch on the way.
Hey, we want a batter,
Ball
not
1.
some
Runner
broken
on
ladder,
first.
you know.
1 out.
Papa Willie.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1.
Target goes up. Pitch on the way.
Stand up
Take a
and
swing.
holler.
Ball
don't
2.
ya?
And the count is 2-0.
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team, if that's all right with you.
From the windup and the delivery. A swing. A blooper in foul territory. 2-1.
Swing! Whoops, sorry. You swing like
Takes
an
the
old
stretch.
lady
The
and
2-1
put it in the
pitch.
score.
Swinging. And a foul ball. And the count is 2-3.
I see friends. I see you're under.
From the windup, the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3 gotta walk.
Contestant number 1, come on down. You've just won yourself a free trip to first base.
Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi.
Still trying to get on base.
Here I go.
Papa Willie, Papa Willie.
Here's the motion and the offering. High ball one. Runners on first and second. One out.
I see London, I see France, I see you're under.
Here's the windup. The delivery. Ball two, and the count is 2-0.
You swing like an old lady in a pretty little dolly store.
Here's the motion and the pitch. High ball three, 3-0.
Hey, better. Fatty boom baladi. You swing like an old lady in a pretty little
He
dolly
winds,
store.
and the delivery. Swinging. Back towards the outfield. Ooh. Looks like she tripped. And it's an out. Gucci's out of there. And that's going to end the inning. 2 left on. This game is tied at 5. Both teams are playing really well out there today. Ricky Judson coming up to the plate.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
Come on, let's see some action.
The stretch and the throw. Swung on. Strike one. Solid left hook.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
No outs. Sally Dobbs up on the mound and ready for action.
The boss sends batters back to the dugout with the authority of a parent sending a kid to his room without supper.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Hey, batter.
Strike two. Folks, it was an elevator ball. Came in low and rose up right in front of the plate.
That pitch looked like it was coming straight in, but then it rose up right in front of the plate. Outstanding pitch. What control.
0-2.
Come on, let's see some action.
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate.
What are you doing?
High ball one.
Hey,
And the count is 1-2.
Hey, batter.
Catch the ball.
Here's the motion. She delivers.
Hey, batter.
Got him. Strike out.
That's what you get for trying to be a hot shot.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. She is ready. And the delivery.
The ball.
Strike one. 0-1.
Swing better.
Come on, let's see some
Target
action.
goes up. And the throw. The swing. A long fly. Races to the ball.
Let's go, Blue. Hey, great just
job.
like I would have done.
Off the wall, and he's got it. Chucks it to third.
Let's go, Blue.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup. Throws it. Strike one.
Now give us another one, baby.
That was a perfect corkscrew pitch. Very impressive.
I bet you she's all worn out after that one.
They have a runner on second. 1 out. Kenny Kawaguchi up on the mound and ready for action.
Kenny has a consistent slow ball, but man, can he go nuts with the crazy ball.
Ready now. The pitch. Swing. It's going up the right field line, and it goes foul.
Let's go.
They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Hey, batter.
He sets, and the delivery. Swing. Lined back. He's all over it. Throws it to first. Got him out. The throw to home. Okay, that'll bring up Marky Toys.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up, and the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. Takes the dive, picks it up, throws it over the first. That'll send him back to the dugout. We've shut them down in this inning. Left one on third. This game is tied at 5. The Wombats are having a great game. Unfortunately, so is the other team. Sally Dobbs steps in.
I'm gonna get a home run this time.
waiting for some action.
The stretch and the throw. Swing. Strike one. No out.
Let's see some action.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Another strike. 0-2.
Let's see some action or something.
Shoes untied.
From the stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing.
Ooh, whoops,
I
sorry.
could have hit a home run if I wanted to.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Into the windup and the offering. Strike one.
That one got by him.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
Swing, better, you hear?
Takes the stretch. Throws it. Ball one, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter, swing.
He winds,
batter,
fires.
Make me some pancake, batter.
That was ball two. 2-1.
Papa Willie. I see London, I see swing, batter.
He winds, and the pitch. Ball three. 3-1.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
Into the windup and delivers. A long one and deep.
Ooh.
There goes. That ball is out of here.
Say goodbye, Ma. Looks like this one's gonna be raised by wolves.
Oh. Score.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
Reese is a below-average hitter, but he's great at strategy because he's really smart.
Okay,
Two bits,
this
four
time
bits,
I'm gonna
$6 bids,
smack it.
$1. All for our team. Batter.
The stretch. Cuts to the plate.
Two
That
bits,
was ball
four
one.
bits, $6
1
bids,
out.
$1. All for our team. Stand up and holler.
He sets the pitch. Swinging. Strike one.
Not even close to that one.
And the count is 1-1. Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball two. 2-1. The stretch and the offering. Swinging. Foul.
I see London, I see France. I see your underpants.
He comes center. The 2-2 pitch. Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those tables.
And he's out.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
I'm gonna smack this one. Hey, better.
Here's the motion. Fires.
I see London.
Strike one. 2 out.
Look, Granny's wants flies harder than you.
The stretch and the offering. Ball one.
Make me some pancakes. Better, you hear? Swing, batter.
He winds and the throw. Swung on. Strike two. 1-2.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya?
Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. Strike three. That's it for this kid.
Major bummer.
And that'll close up the 7th. The Wombats are dominating. Up by 1.
Can't touch these kids. Unstoppable, I tell ya.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Winning isn't everything, you know.
Swing,
Into the motion. The delivery. Strike one.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Hot one down the middle.
Man, that was so fast. You could barely see it.
0-1. Reese Worthington
Swing,
takes his place
batter,
on the mound.
batter.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter,
He's
batter,
set,
batter, batter, batter.
and the offering, another strike. And it was the Heat.
It was in there.
Can't score a goal.
Here's the motion, the delivery,
What are you doing?
the swing.
Live.
That's a foul.
Can't score a goal. You can't hit a touchdown.
What are you doing?
The stretch, cuts to the plate.
We want a batter.
Low
not a
ball
broken
one.
ladder.
Swing, batter, swing.
Send him back to the showers.
The stretch, the 1-2 pitch.
Swing, batter, batter.
And that's strike 3. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Take it from me. Pitchers this good aren't easy to come by.
Chuck one up to me.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
I don't think he's touched the ball yet in this game.
You can't hit a touchdown.
He comes center, fire. Ball 1, 1-0.
Swing, batter, swing.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He comes center, and the throw.
Hang in there.
Swing, strike 1, 1-1.
You can't hit a touchdown.
Papa
From the
Wheelie.
stretch, cuts to the plate. Swinging, strike 2. Gave him the right hook,
This'd be a great time to use the heat.
Hang in
and the
there.
count is 1-2.
Come on, let's see some action. Hey, batter, batter, batter,
Here's the
batter,
motion,
come on,
throws
let's
it.
see some action.
Swinging, strike 3. Sends him back to the dugout.
Bye-bye now. See you next time.
Another one bites the dust.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Swing, batter, batter.
Swing,
He
batter,
comes center
batter.
and delivers. And belted. Running over.
Let's go, Blue. Just like I would have done.
Superb play. Blue is in the
Way to go,
house.
He
kid.
scoops it up, throws it over.
Let's go, Blue.
Way to go, dude.
Chucks
Way
it to
to
third.
Go, kid. Let's go, Blue.
Chucks it over to second. No, she dropped it.
Oh, that's just
Let's
embarrassing.
go, Blue.
Oh.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
At least you're trying.
The target goes up, fires. Ball 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter.
Can't score a goal.
He winds the pitch. Swing. Crazy bunch. You don't see that very often.
I don't know how the physics of that thing
Go,
works,
Blue.
but one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty.
He's got it. Fires it over. This one's gonna get over her head. Whoops.
What?
Looks like she just dropped the ball.
I think she's having a rough day out there.
Let's
Fires it over. Butterfingers that ball.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Ready now. Here's the pitch.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Swinging. Strike 1. Looked like a right hook.
Hey, batter,
A
batter,
pitcher with
batter.
a good right hook is an asset to any team.
Runners on first and third. 2 outs.
Hey, batter, 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 batter,
Hey,
batter.
batter, batter,
Into
batter.
the windup and the
Hey,
throw.
batter, batter,
The
batter.
swing. Fouled one back. And the count is 0-2.
You can't hit a touchdown.
He winds and the pitch. That was ball 1. 1-2.
Hey, batter.
You can't hit a touchdown.
Into the motion. The pitch.
Send him back to the showers.
That was ball 2.
Bowling for dollars.
And the count is
Go
2-2.
team.
Try keeping your eye on the ball. Swing.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Say goodbye to another hitter.
And another one bites the dust.
Rah,
Chuck one up to
rah.
me.
Go team.
Runners left at the corners. The Wombats are dominating. up by 1.
No one can stop these maniacs today.
Timmy Ekman steps in.
Watch out, here comes trouble.
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team, if that's all
Into
right
the
with
motion,
you.
cuts to the plate, swinging, strike 1. And the count is 0-1.
Let's see some action.
Throwing a beard out here, waiting for some action.
The stretch, the pitch.
Hey,
Ball
batter,
1,
batter, batter.
1-1.
Papa Willie, Papa Willie. Hey, batter, batter, swing, batter,
The windup, the 1-1
Hey,
pitch.
batter, batter.
A bouncing ball.
That was
Get 'em,
a
Purple.
slow roller. Sent him
I
scrambling.
knew I could
And
do it.
she's out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
Hey,
Here's the
batter.
motion. He throws it.
Willie, Papa Willie.
A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those
This
things.
is not supposed to happen.
Oh, oh.
Jacinda Smith comes to bat.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
Watch this. Home run.
Let's see some action or something.
Here's the motion. The delivery. Swing. Strike 1.
Not even close to that one.
Runner on first. 1 out.
Hey, we want a batter, not some
Throwing a
broken
beer
ladder,
out
you
here.
know.
From the
Waiting for
stretch
some
and the
action.
throw. The swing. A little doinker.
Ooh, ooh, let's go.
Let's go, Purple. Let's go.
Flies
Way
into
to go,
second.
man.
And she's out. She'll be held to a single. Bernie Steele's turn at bat.
Bernie's kind of a slow runner because his legs just grew a lot and he's not used to them.
Put your hard hats on.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Take a swing, why
He's
don't
set.
ya?
And the offering. Ball 1. The runner goes.
Purple.
Slides into second.
I don't know if I would have done that.
And she's safe.
Way to
They
go,
have a runner
Gene.
on
Why
second.
don't ya?
2
You
out.
swing like an old lady in a pretty little dolly store. Look, ready
From the
for
windup, he
one.
throws
Harder
it.
than you swing
Ball
that
2.
bar stick. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He comes center. The pitch. Low
Hey,
ball
we want a
3.
batter,
And the
not
count
some
is
broken
3 and
ladder,
0.
you
Batter,
know.
batter, you hear?
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team.
From the windup
if that's
and
all
the
right with
offering.
you.
A swing. Strike 1.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Papa Willie, Papa Willie.
He's ready now. And the offering. That was a ball. Forced to walk.
Who needs movies when life is this exciting?
Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. Here I go.
Swing. Whoops, sorry.
He's ready now. And the throw. Swung on. Strike 1. Runners on first and second. 2 out.
Pitch, forfeit. 6 bids, $1. All for our team.
Ready now. He
$10
throws it.
Hey, we
A
want
swing.
a batter, not
Fouled
some broken
one back.
ladder, you know.
0-2.
Throwing a beard out here, waiting for some action.
Let's see
Ready
some
now.
action or
And
something.
delivers. That was ball 1. 1-2.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
You swing like an old lady in a pretty little
From the
dolly
windup, the
store.
1-2 pitch. That was ball 2. 2-2.
Let's see some action or something.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey, we want a batter,
The
not
target
some
goes up.
broken
A 2-2
ladder, you
pitch.
know.
Swing.
And he was banned.
That
Whoops,
pitcher's
sorry.
merciless.
I'll do better next time.
That's it for the 8th inning. 2 left on. The Wombats winning. Up by 1.
These players ate their high-fiber cereal this morning. That's for sure.
Ricky Judson coming up to the plate.
Still hitless and trying to do something about it.
At least you're trying. From the windup, the delivery. A swing. A blooper in foul territory.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The windup and the throw.
Hey, batter,
Ball
batter,
1.
batter, batter. Batter, batter, batter.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
He sets. The 1-1 pitch. crazy bunt. Look at it go.
He's forgotten to take his medication. He's running around like a crazy monkey or something.
Let's go, Blue.
Let's go, Blue.
Let's go, Blue.
And she goes after it, straight to third.
That's the way we get it done.
What?
Just like us.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
All that tennis has developed little Smoky Sid's eye, so she's a pretty good catch.
Try keeping your eye on the ball.
The stretch fires. That was ball one. Runner on third, nobody out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
Hey, better.
That was ball two. 2-0.
Let's see some action.
Come on, let's see what you got, batter.
Rah, rah, rah.
He set.
Hey, batter,
And the
batter.
delivery.
Go team.
Hey,
High
batter,
ball
batter, batter.
3. And the
Come
count
on,
is
let's
3
see what
and
you got,
0.
batter. Send him back to the showers.
Come on, let's see some action.
From the windup,
Hey,
fire.
batter, batter, batter.
A swing, strike one.
Hey,
Slip,
batter, batter,
sliding,
batter.
right hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Hey,
3 and
batter,
1.
batter, batter.
From the stretch and the throw.
Hey, batter, batter,
Ball
batter.
4. Hands one over. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
Winning isn't everything, you know.
From the windup and the
Swing,
pitch.
batter.
Swing. Guide to left. Runs over to it. Ball is still in play.
Hey,
Quick throw to second. Butterfingers that ball. And they score. Zinger to
was
third.
that
She's
good?
safe.
Bummer.
Throws it over to home.
Awesome.
Let's go, Blue.
Quick toss to third.
Got
Out.
Ooh.
Let's go, Blue.
Ooh.
Okay, that'll bring up Barky to voice.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He's ready now and delivered.
Flying.
Swung on. Strike one. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Rock on.
From the windup, throws it.
Score a goal.
The swing. There's a bunt.
Let's go, Blue.
Let's go
Easy
blue.
play for her. And the
Like
throw
my
to
daddy
first.
showed me.
He's
This
out.
is so easy for me.
We're doing good.
Let's go, Blue.
Ooh.
Way to go.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge's eyesight is terrible, which means he usually misses the catch.
Batter, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Takes the stretch. The delivery. Strike one.
Hey, batter,
Runner
batter,
on
batter,
third.
batter.
2 outs.
Come on, let's see what you got, batter.
He comes center and delivers. Swing. A little doinker. Got it.
What?
Throws it to first. That's an out. All right, it's our turn now. Left one on third. 6-6 tie. Both teams are giving it their all out there, and this has been a really exciting game. Sally Dobbs steps in.
Trying to get something for the team. I'm gonna get a home run this time.
Hey, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter. Make me
He's
some
ready now,
batter,
and the
batter,
delivery.
Way to
She's
go,
out of
Nick.
there. Pete Wheeler steps in.
What am I supposed to do again?
Shoes untied.
Here's the motion. Fire.
Shoes untied.
Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those caves.
Good.
Let's go.
Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
I've got this game figured out. Watch me go.
That's all right with you, batter.
Hey, we want to bat
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. That was ball one.
Why? It's harder than you swing.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Target goes up. Pitch on the way. Ball 2.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
2 bits, 4 bits, 6
The
bits,
stretch, the
$1.
pitch.
All for our team.
That's the ball.
Just a bit high.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey,
The
slick,
stretch
swing, why
and the
don't ya?
delivery. And there's ball 4. Stroll down the first baseline.
Now that kid has moxie.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
This one's out of here.
Swing. Take a swing, why
The
don't
stretch,
ya?
the pitch.
Hey, batter,
Ball 1. Breaks for it. Slides into third.
Now that kid has moxie.
And he's out.
Ooh,
job,
that's
dear.
not what we're looking for.
Runner on first. 2 out.
Yay!
He winds and delivers. Swing. Looped up.
Let's
They-
go,
Way to go,
ball.
sis.
Purple's in the house.
And it's an out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
And the 9th inning's over. Left one on first. 6-6 tie. I hope you're having as much fun as we are because this sure has been an exciting game. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Hey, batter.
From the stretch and the delivery. Swinging. Strike 1.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
Gave him the right hook.
Slip, slide, and
Hit a
right hook.
touchdown.
What a beauty.
No outs.
Come on, let's see some
Here's the
action.
motion and delivers. Swinging. Another strike. 0-2.
Hey, batter, 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 batter,
Send him
batter.
back to the showers.
Come on, let's see some
The
action.
windup. He throws it.
We want a batter.
Swinging. Another one down.
Chuck one up to me.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Swing, batter.
From the stretch and the offering.
Come on, let's see what
Ball
you got,
1,
batter.
1-0.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The target goes up, throws it.
Rock on.
Ball 2.
Swing, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into
Hey,
the
batter,
motion,
batter,
throws
batter.
it. A swing, a blooper in foul territory, and the count is 2-1.
Hey, batter.
Swing, batter, batter.
Into the motion, throws it.
Swing, batter,
Low and away.
batter.
That one was just a bit wide.
Keeping your
3
eye
and
on the
1.
ball.
Swing, batter.
From the stretch, a 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4, and that's a walk.
Happens to the best of 'em from time to time.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
Swing, batter, swing.
Ready now, fires. Strike
We
1.
want a batter. Not a
Goes
broken
for it.
ladder.
Chucks it over to
Let's go
second.
blue. Let's go
No,
blue.
she dropped it.
That play was less than memorable.
He's ready for it. Over to third. We got him out.
Go blue.
2
Hey,
outs.
batter, 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 batter.
Swing, batter, batter.
From the windup, fires. Swing. Strike 2.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
Flipped her the righty.
Don't try this at home, kids.
And the count is 0-2.
Swing, batter.
Here's the motion and the delivery. Strike 3. Struck her out.
Follow the hostess. Your
Come on,
table
let's
is
see what you got,
waiting.
Daddy.
Chuck one up to me.
6-6 tie. Both teams are playing really well out there today. Kimmy Ekman steps in.
Timmy's not the fastest runner on the team, but has a pretty good throw.
Watch out. Here comes trouble.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
From the stretch, he throws it.
Hey, batter.
A swing, strike 1. 0-1.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Swing.
Into the windup. He throws it.
Sorry.
That was a ball.
London, I see France.
Hey, we want a batter, not some broken ladder, you know.
Swing, batter,
He
batter.
set the 1-1 pitch.
Swing.
Ball
Ooh,
2.
whoops, sorry.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya? Hey, batter.
The target goes up. A 2-1 pitch. Swung on. Another strike. And the count is 2-2.
Swing, batter, you hear? We
He
growing
winds
up
a
here,
2-2
waiting for
pitch.
some action.
That was ball 3.
Batter,
3-2.
Hey, batter.
Hey, we want a batter, not
Here's
some
the motion.
broken
The
ladder,
3-2
you know.
pitch. And she walks.
Hey,
Now that kid has moxie.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it. Some action or something.
Swing.
The stretch
sorry.
and the delivery.
Action or something.
Lined back.
Oh,
She
yay.
is out of there.
Okay.
Tags first.
Let's go, Purple.
Jacinda Smith comes to bat.
Watch this. Home run.
Swing. Ooh, whoops, sorry.
He comes center. And the throw. Swing. A long fly.
Ooh.
And that's an out.
Let's go, Purple.
Come on, Purple.
Slides into first. And the runner tags. Into first on a sharp single. And it goes out of play. Runners take 2 bases. Ernie Steele turn it back.
Ernie's kind of a slow runner because his legs just grew a lot and he's not used to them.
Put your hard hats on.
I'm growing a beard out here, waiting for some action.
The target goes up. The pitch.
Hey,
Swing. Strike 1. They have a runner on second. 2 out.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch. Fires. Low ball 1. 1-1.
Hey, batter. Swing, batter. Make me
He
swing,
comes center,
batter,
throws it.
batter. Look,
Swinging.
right,
Another strike.
Your swing lands our stick.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. That was a ball. And the count is 2-2.
Shoes untied.
Hey, batter,
From the windup, he
batter.
throws it. Swing.
Now why'd I go do that?
And this inning is over. 1 left on. 6-6 tie. The Wombats are having a great game. Unfortunately, so is the other team. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
Hey, batter.
From the stretch, throws it. That was a ball. And the count is 1-0.
Swing, batter.
Into the windup and the throw. Ball 2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing, batter.
He set. And the pitch. Swinging. Strike 1. Slip, sliding, right hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
Can't score a goal.
Here's the windup. Cuts to the
Can't
plate.
score a goal.
That was ball 3.
Hey,
3-1.
batter. Swing, batter, swing.
Ready now. The 3-1 pitch. Swinging. And a foul ball.
Rah, rah, rah. Go team.
The
Can't
stretch.
score
He
a
throws it.
goal.
Swing, batter.
Swing.
Chuck one up to me.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Swung on. That's a foul. And the count is 0-1.
Swing, batter.
The windup. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. Belted it. Gets under it.
Ooh.
Goodbye,
Let's
baseball.
go,
He's gonna let him know who's boss.
Swing, batter, batter. Into the motion and delivered. Swung on. Strike one.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Crazy ball.
You know, I'm pretty sure that was the wackiest crazy ball I've ever seen.
One out.
Can't score a goal.
From the stretch, he throws it.
Swing, batter, batter.
Swing. A bouncing ball. Right to the pitcher. And the throw to first. That's it for her. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Come on, let's see what you got, batter.
He's ready now. The delivery. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Let's go blue.
And she goes after it. He's out of there. They are turned away in this inning. The Wombats losing.
Things are looking pretty grim from the dugout today.
Next up, Kenny Kawaguchi. Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
Let's see some action.
The target goes up. He throws it. That was ball one. No out. Takes the stretch and the
Take
throw.
a swing, why don't
A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
He's out of there.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Sally Dobbs steps in.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
I'm gonna get a home run this time.
You swing like an old lady in a pretty little dolly.
From the stretch, the delivery. Strike one. One out.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
I see London.
Into the windup. The pitch.
I see you.
Take a swing, why
Strike
don't ya?
two. 0-2.
Hey, batter, batter.
Yay! He's ready now. The delivery. That was a ball. 1-2.
Papa Wheelie, Papa Wheelie. Swing.
The target goes up. 1-2 pitch.
Take a swing, why don't ya?
That was a
Throwing
ball.
beard
And
out
the
here,
count is
waiting
2
for
and
some
2.
action. Throwing a beard out here, waiting for some action.
Into the motion. The 2-2 pitch.
You swing like an
Strike
old lady in a
three. He's
pretty
out of
little
there.
dolly.
See you next time around, kid.
I meant to do that, you know.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
What am I supposed to do again?
Into the motion. The pitch.
Batter, batter. Throwing a
That
beard
was a
out
ball.
here, waiting for some action.
From the windup
Like
and the
an old
throw.
lady in a pretty little dolly
Swinging.
store.
Strike one. And the count is 1-1. Marky DuBois takes his place on the mound.
Cootie's not the worst choice to have pitching, just so long as he stays away from slow balls and zigzags.
Ready now. The 1-1 pitch. Bunted.
Good move for your sub-average hitter.
Oh, shucks.
Slides into second.
What a ball player!
Into second with a standing double.
Good hustle, good hustle!
Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
Reese is really fun, and he's always in detention too for disrupting practice.
Okay, this time I'm gonna smack it.
Let's see some action.
He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Back towards the outfield.
Oh. Purple.
Ooh, the wheel fell off.
Doing fantastic. Let's go.
Gets it off the wall.
Purple, let's go. Let's go, Purple.
He scored.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Hey, kid, Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
I'm gonna smack this one.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Strike one. Runner on first, 2 outs. The target goes up, cuts to the plate. Swing. Another strike. center, and the offering
Batter,
swing.
batter.
Drilled it into left field.
You could have hung laundry on that one.
Doing fantastic.
Ball is still in play.
Shoot. It figures.
He was wrong.
And that'll do it in the 11th inning. Left one on first. It's okay, that'll bring up Barky and Woody. The teams are neck and neck out there, and it looks to be a fight till the finish.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He winds, he throws it.
Send him back to the shower.
Swing. And a foul ball. No outs.
Can't score a goal. Can't
The target
score
goes
a
up, and the
goal.
pitch.
Hey, batter.
Swing. Lined back.
Neat play.
Was that
Go
good?
blue.
She gobbles it up. Safe.
That throw was, shall we say, a bit miscalculated.
Wings it over to second. No, she dropped it.
Tell me that didn't just happen. Thanks for that
Let's
lesson
go
on
blue.
gravity.
No, she dropped it.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go blue.
just embarrassing.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Swing, batter. Swing, batter.
The windup and the delivery.
Hey, batter.
One on. Strike one.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pitch that slow.
That easily may have been the slowest pitch in the history of the game.
They have a runner on second, nobody out.
Come on, let's see some action.
The windup. Here's the pitch.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
That was a ball. 1-1.
Try keeping your eye on the ball.
Hey, batter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Catch the
That
ball.
was a ball. 2-1.
Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a
He's
broken
set.
ladder.
The 2-1 pitch.
Just hang in
Swing. Foul ball.
At least we're trying. Hey, batter. At least
From the
we're
windup, the
trying.
2-2 pitch.
Score a goal.
The swing. Right down the old pipeline. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Doing his best to get to first. He hasn't had much luck up to now.
Papa Wheelie.
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
At
The
least
wing.
we're trying.
Strike one.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Slow
Hey,
pitch.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
Swing, batter.
The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Swing. Bunted.
Broken ladder.
Straight down the middle. Fires across the first.
Let's go
Out.
blue.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Slick's got a great arm and all that, but he just can't take the heat.
Come on, let's see what you got, batter. Come on, let's
He's
see
ready
some
now. And the pitch. That was a ball. They have a runner on second, 2 outs.
Can't score a goal.
Winning isn't
He winds,
everything,
he
you know.
throws it. High ball
What are you
2,
doing?
and the count is 2-0.
Rock on.
He's ready now, and the delivery. A swing. Wows him with the aluminum power bat.
That was the ring around the neighborhood.
That ball is out of here, and there is nothing left but a vapor trail. They scored.
Oh, no.
They scored a run.
Oh.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
This young batter means business.
Winning isn't everything, you know.
Into the motion, and the pitch. Ball 1.
Swing, batter. Swing.
target goes up. Heath throws it.
Hey, batter, batter,
That was
batter.
ball
Bet
2.
you can't
2 out.
hit a touchdown.
Come on, let's see some action.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. Swing. Wows him with the aluminum power bat.
That was the ring around the neighborhood.
That ball is out of here and there is nothing left but a vapor trail. They just scored. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
In the pitcher-batter war, this kid is losing.
Send him back to the showers.
Into the motion, he
Bet
throws
you
it.
can't hit a touchdown.
Swing. Fouled one back.
Swing.
Swing,
He
batter,
set
batter.
and delivered.
Trying.
Ball 1,
Hey, batter,
2
batter,
outs.
batter. At least you're trying.
Swing, batter, batter.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way.
Just hang in there.
Strike 2.
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
That was a right hook.
This'd be a great time to use the heat.
And the count is 1 and 2.
Swing, batter. Hey, batter,
Here's
batter,
the windup
batter.
and the delivery.
Send him back to the showers.
That was ball 2. Sally Dobbs up on the mound and ready for action.
The boss
Swing,
sends batters back to the
batter.
dugout
Swing.
with the authority of a parent sending a kid to his room without supper.
Into the motion and the delivery.
What are you doing?
A swing.
Gotcha.
Halfway through the inning now, the Wombats are getting spanked.
This is a dark hour for these young players.
Timmy Ekman steps in.
Watch out. Here comes trouble.
Hey, batter, batter.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing. Pop fly.
That was a can of corn for the opposing team.
There's a mighty pretty play. Get 'em,
And the
Purple.
runner is safe.
Ooh. Let's go, Purple.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
This slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Swing, batter, batter.
The windup. The pitch. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Now
And
that's
she's out.
something,
Okay.
isn't it?
We've still got a chance to score in this inning. Let's do it!
Jocinda Smith comes to bat.
Although Josie's among the best players on the team, her true passion is painting.
It's time for a
You
home
kids are
run.
playing like little crazy monkeys.
Take a swing, why don't
From
you?
the windup, the delivery. Strike 1. Runner on first. 1 out.
I see London. I see France. I
Into
see
the motion.
batter,
Here's the
batter,
pitch. Swing. Another strike.
Let's see
She's
some
really
action.
struggling out there.
And the count is 0 and 2.
I see London. I see France. I see
Ready now. And the throw.
Hey, batter,
That was ball
batter,
1.
swing, batter, batter. Make
Hey,
me some
batter, batter,
pancake,
batter, batter,
batter. Miss it. Hey, batter, batter, swing,
Into the
batter,
windup.
batter,
The 1-2
batter,
pitch.
pancake, batter, batter.
Struck out.
Not a good day for me.
Bernie Steele's turn at bat.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya?
Here's the windup. Throws it. Strike 1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Miss it.
Here's the windup. He throws it. Another strike.
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
And the count is 0 and 2.
Take a swing, why don't you?
From the windup and the delivery. Ball 1, 1 and 2.
Swing. Whoops, sorry.
Fatty boom baladi, fatty boom baladi.
Target goes up. The 1-2 pitch.
Action or something.
Swung on. Looped up.
Lost sight of that one, it was so high.
He's out of there. Well, that's a loss for the Wombats. 7-10.
If losing builds character, these kids are gonna grow up to be pillars of society.
This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Cooch saying see you next time. Ready to have fun, kiddos? Well, I hope so, because it's baseball time! Pitching today is Ronnie Dobbs.
Spud has got the heat down cold. Not to mention his big freeze is pretty hot. However, when he's on his sister's team, he's only lukewarm.
I'm gonna throw that ball like a rocket.
First in line, Lisa Crockett.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bids, $1. All
The
for
stretch
our team.
and the
Stand
pitch.
up and
A
holler.
swing, strike one.
A fancy pitch would
2
really
bits,
shake
4
things up.
bits, 6
That was a
bids,
slow one.
$1.
Bet the
All
batter
for
wasn't
our
expecting
team.
that.
Stand up
Nobody
and
out.
holler.
Whoops, sorry.
My little sister could play better baseball.
Target goes up, and the delivery. That was ball one, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya?
Everything but going back for the duck.
Target goes up, the 1-1 pitch. That was a ball, 2-1.
Hey, batter.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya?
Into the windup, and the pitch, ball 3, and the count is 3-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, the 3-1 pitch, strike 2, and the count is 3-2.
Watch out, Batman, here comes the Joker.
Here's the windup, and the pitch, down she goes.
Hey,
See ya. What I wanna be ya.
I'm pretty good for a little guy.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
Little Smoky Ash is in great shape from all that tennis conditioning.
Here's the windup, and the delivery, strike 1. Looked like a slow ball.
That kid's thinking out there on the mound. Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
And the count is 0-1.
Throwing a beard out here, waiting for some action.
He winds the pitch. Strike 2.
Now give us another one, baby.
A dancing crazy ball.
Just where one of these babies crosses the plate is very difficult to predict.
And the count is 0-2.
Let's hear some chowder.
Here's the motion. Fire.
The Joker.
A bouncing ball. Gets away from her.
Nice play.
Great shot to first.
Go,
She's
boy.
safe.
That is in the house.
Next batter, Billie Jean Blackman.
Billie Jean has astounding accuracy. She just can't get much power behind the hit.
You there, miss.
Ready now. Throws it.
Batter.
A bouncing ball.
Let's go, Red.
Down the
Let's
middle.
go, Red.
Zings it to first. That's it. Out. Zinger to third.
Let's go, Red. You go,
That is in the
girl.
house.
Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red.
That is in the house.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Hey, batter.
Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Strike one.
Hey, batter. We want a batter. Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya?
She winds, and the offering. That was a ball.
Bowling for dollars.
The kids are comparing you to
Swing.
broken ladder.
Ooh, whoops, sorry.
We want a batter.
He comes center. He throws it. Swing. Strike two. Slow left hook.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
Hey, batter.
Target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. Eyeball two. 2-2.
Here comes the Joker.
Swing, batter. Hey, batter.
Ready now. The 2-2 pitch.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Hey,
I'm
Slick,
pretty
swing,
good for
why
a little guy.
Halfway through the inning now. Left one on second. Ahmed Khan now up on the mound and ready to work. Jorge Garcia getting the ball rolling here.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Swing, batter. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate.
Swing, batter.
Whoops. Fly.
May I remind you that the primary objective is to hit the ball.
Takes the stretch. He throws it. Another strike.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
0-2. He winds. The delivery. Strike three. Caught looking.
See you next time around, kid.
I think they are picking on me because of my glasses.
Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for action.
I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
On Joe or batter. Here's the windup. He throws it. Swinging. Strike one.
Should have let that one go.
Hey, batter.
Target goes up. The delivery.
Swing,
Swing. Pop fly.
Let's go.
And he's out. Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
This kid has stolen so many bases. He makes Al Capone look like an angel.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one. Okay?
Hey, batter.
He's set. He throws it. A swing. Lined back.
Make me some pancake, batter.
And he's safe.
Go, Yellow. Let's go, Yellow.
Keisha Phillips turn it back.
Flash can really swing that lumber. Just hearing her name makes pitchers sweat.
Here's Keisha.
He's ready now. The pitch. Ball one. Runner on first. 2 outs. Takes the stretch. The delivery. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
That's okay. It's only a game.
Flies into third. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily. The runner is safe on third. Penny Frazier steps in, ready for action.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
He comes and delivered. That was ball one, and there are runners at second and third, 2 outs. Into the motion and the throw. Swing. A bunt.
Let's go, Yellow.
She's out of there.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
And that'll do it in the first inning. 2 left on. Jacinda Smith comes to bat.
You there, miss. You there,
From the windup,
miss.
cuts to the plate. Hit to deep right field. Lots of room. Jumping in the air, plays it off the wall. Fires across to first. Safe on first. Chucks it over to second.
Yay, team.
Straight to first. That's it for her. Dmitri Petrovich up to bat.
Dmitri loves his computer almost as much as baseball, and he's better at it too.
You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
He winds and the pitch. Smacked one left of center.
Ooh.
Running over, brings up, she gobbles it up. And the throw to first, safe. Quick toss to third.
Yay, team.
Kimmy Ekman steps in.
Everybody likes Kimmy because she's a one-of-a-kind original. Nobody else like her.
Here's the windup, fire.
I don't know
The
what to
lights it.
say.
They have a runner on second, 1 out.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
The windup and the throw. That was a ball.
Straight for the shins.
And the count is 1-1.
Batter, batter.
Ready now. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2.
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team, if that's all right with you.
The windup and the offering. A bouncing ball. Right to the pitcher. Zings it to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. Over to home. Throws it over to third. Safe. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Swing! Ooh, whoops, sorry.
He winds and delivers. A little doinker.
Ooh, ooh. Go, boy.
He's all over it.
You guys in the hell.
He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
This young batter means business.
Into the windup. The delivery.
Throwing a beard out here.
That was ball 1. Runners at the corners. 2 outs.
Hey, batter.
From the windup, the delivery. That was a ball.
Hey, Flick, swing, why don't ya? Hey, batter.
He's ready now. And the pitch. Hit hard. Gets it off the wall. The throw.
Yay, team.
And he dives. And that's a run. And over to third. Quick throw to home plate. There's no way he'll be able to catch that. And that's a run. Slings it to third. We got him out. And that'll do it for them this inning. 2 left on. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
Hey, batter.
Into the motion and the throw. Low and inside. No out.
Let's see some action. Weak.
The stretch and delivers. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-0.
Toro!
May I remind you that the primary
From the
objective
stretch, he
is to
throws
hit
it.
the ball.
Strike one.
Not a broken
That one got
ladder.
by him.
Se trata de darle a la pelota. Hey, batter.
Here's the windup, the 2-1 pitch. That was ball 3.
May I remind you that the primary objective is to hit the
Becomes
ball.
center, the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2.
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
And the count is 3-2.
Hey, batter.
Into the motion and the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
He's out.
He was robbed.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. Low and outside. 1 out.
Play polite like someone from Paris.
Hey, batter.
May I remind
From
you
the stretch,
that the
pitch on the
primary
way.
objective is to hit the
That was
ball.
ball 2, and the count is 2-0.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up. Here's the pitch.
Hey, batter.
That was ball 3, and the count is 3-0.
What are you doing? Sliding
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing. Strike 1. 3-1.
Hey, batter.
Into the windup, and the offering. And popped up.
Lost sight of that one, it was so high.
And she's out.
Let's go.
Gretchen
Yellow.
Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Jabberjaw's a fairly strong runner. He doesn't get tired very easily.
Okay.
Swing.
The stretch. Here's the pitch.
Batter.
Strike 1.
Come on, let's see some action.
Pardon me, batter.
He comes center.
Perhaps it
Here's
would
the
help
pitch.
if you kept your eyes open.
Ball 1, 2 out.
Swing.
Hey, batter.
We want a batter, not
Here's
a
the
broken
motion.
ladder.
The 1-1 pitch.
Total.
A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 1-2.
Come on, let's see some action.
The windup. The 1-2 pitch. Low ball 2.
May I
2-2.
remind you that the primary objective is to hit the ball. But perhaps it would help if you kept your eyes open.
Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Foul ball. And the count is 2-2.
Y'all should play polite like someone from Paris.
He's ready now. The 2-2 pitch. That's all, folks.
Sorry.
And that'll close up the second. The Rockets are getting creamed. Lisa Crockett ready for the pitch.
Trying to get something for the team.
Barky brother wasn't one out to stink.
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Foul. And the count is 0-1.
Let's see some action.
Hey, batter. Did you ever think about going back and playing?
He comes center. Here's the pitch. A bouncing ball.
Let's go, Red.
Straight down the middle. And the throw to first. She's safe.
Let's go, Red.
Oh, that's okay. It's only a game.
The throw to second.
That is
Let's go,
in the
Red.
house.
Did he just drop the ball?
Bet you that was a spitball, and it was slippery.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
The only player I know of who has an eye as good as Ashley is her sister Sydney.
Hey, Barky brother wasn't one out to stink.
Here's the windup. The delivery. A bouncing ball. Down the middle. Tosses it over to second. Throws it to first.
That throw was, shall we say, a bit miscalculated.
Straight to second. Second out. And it's a double play.
Those kids are really on it today.
Next batter, Billie Jean Blackman.
Hey, batter.
The target goes up. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Straight to the pitcher. He throws the ball to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. That's all, folks. Halfway through the inning now. The Rockets trailing. Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
Reese is really funny, and he's always in detention at school for disrupting class.
Okay, this time I'm gonna smack it.
Ready now. Fires. That was ball 1 with nobody out. Into the windup. Throws it. High ball 2. And the count is 2-0.
broken ladder.
Takes the stretch. Right
Not a broken
one.
ladder.
That one got by him.
We've
want
got
a
Dante
batter,
Robinson
not a
pitching
broken
now.
ladder.
While Dante has a solid
want
set
a
of poor
batter,
pitches,
not a
his
broken
crazy
ladder.
pitches could use some work, especially his slow-mo ball.
The stretch. The pitch. A swing. Another strike.
Swung too late.
And the count is
I
2 and 2.
mean batter, but perhaps it would help if you kept your eyes open.
Here's the windup. Throws it. Swing.
Stupid bat.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Jorge's a really fast runner and doesn't tire easily.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He's ready now. The delivery. Swinging. Strike one.
Should have let that one go.
And the count is 0 and 1.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
We want a batter.
Swing.
Not a broken ladder.
Strike two.
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
Swing, batter.
From the stretch and delivered. That's a foul. And the count is 0 and 2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He comes center. And the pitch. That was ball one.
Yes,
1
we
and
do.
2.
Spirit, how about you?
Swing.
He's ready now. And the delivery. Swinging.
I'm just about ready to go home.
Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for action.
Neener, you can't strike me out.
Statistically, your chances of hitting this next pitch
Ready
are
now.
quite
Throws it.
low.
Ball one. And the count is 1 and 0.
Want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing.
From the windup, the pitch.
Hey,
A
batter, batter,
swing.
batter.
And popped up.
Way to go, kid.
Yellow, yellow.
And he stumbles.
Let's go,
He
Yellow.
hits the ground. He's caught in a pickle.
Let's go, Yellow.
And that's an out.
He was robbed.
That's it for the third inning. The Rockets are getting creamed.
Not the most stellar performance we've ever seen out of these young athletes.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Takes the stretch. And the offering.
Throwing a bid
High ball
out here,
one.
waiting for some action.
Let's see some action.
Hey, batter. Swing, batter, batter, batter.
He winds
Okay,
the pitch.
I'm rooting for the
Swung
other
on.
team.
Strike
That's all right
one.
with you,
Slow left
batter.
hook.
In my book,
Hey,
solid
swing,
left
swing, why
hook
don't
is the
ya?
mark of a good pitcher.
With nobody out.
You there, miss.
Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Another strike.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
Got him with the left hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
Swing, batter, batter.
He comes center. And the throw. And that's strike three. Got him. Strike out.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
I'm pretty good for a little guy.
Jocinda Smith comes to bat.
Josie is known for her great decisions when base running and fielding.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
He's ready now. And the
Hey,
offering.
batter, 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 batter.
Grounder to short. Loops it to short. Chucks it to first. Second out. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat.
Dimitri is super smart and knows the stats for everything that has ever happened in baseball.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hit the ball.
He sets the delivery. It's fouled back. 2 outs.
Swing. Ooh, whoops, sorry.
The stretch and the throw.
What's up, Doc?
And a foul ball. And the count is 0 and 2.
What's up, Doc? Watch out, Batman. Here comes the joke.
He's ready now. Throws it.
You kids
High
are
ball
playing
one.
like
1
little
and
crazy
2.
monkeys. You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
Ready now. And the throw. Swung on.
Neener, I struck you out.
The Rockets are taking a beating.
The Rockets are about ready to crash and burn.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
Like someone from Paris. Swing, batter, batter.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Strike one.
Not even close to that one.
Statistically, your chances of hitting this next pitch
May I remind you,
Into the
primary
windup. He
objective
throws
is
it.
to hit the ball.
Strike two.
Swung too late.
And the
We've
count
got
is
spirit.
0 and
Yes,
2.
we do. We've got spirit. How about you?
Swing, batter.
He's ready now. The pitch. A swing.
Batter.
And belted.
Ooh.
Gets it off the wall. And he's safe.
Okay, so I made a mistake.
Oh, no.
And the slide is safe.
Let's go, Yellow.
Keisha Phillips turn it back.
Here's Keisha. Swing.
Here's the windup and the throw. A swing. Strike one.
What are you
Not
doing,
even close to
swatting
that one.
flies? What are you doing, swatting flies?
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. The
Pardon me,
swing.
batter, but
Another
perhaps
strike.
it would help
Anytime
if
you
we
get that
had
second
some
strike on you, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
They have a runner on second. No out.
Hitting this next pitch are quite low.
From the windup and delivered. That was ball one.
Like someone from Paris. Swing, batter, batter.
Weak.
Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging.
Hitting this next pitch are quite
Chopper to
low.
third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those
Rock
taters.
on, Yellow.
Slides into third. And the runner is safe.
Let's go,
That's my
Yellow.
sister.
Let's go,
Into second with a standing double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
All right. Penny Frazier steps in, ready for action.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher. Bonjour, batter.
Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. Strike one.
May I
Swung
remind you
early.
that the
And there are
primary
runners at
objective
second and
is to
third
hit
with
the
nobody
ball.
out.
Swing, batter, batter. Give me action, not
Into
words,
the motion.
dude.
The pitch. Ball one. And the count is 1 and 1.
Swing, batter.
We've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you?
The stretch. The 1-1 pitch.
We want a
That was
batter,
ball
not a
two.
A
broken
little
batter.
chin music to back her off the plate.
We want a batter with not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The target goes up. The pitch.
We want
Swinging.
a batter with
And
not a
belted.
broken ladder.
Better take a picture now, 'cause this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back.
The pitcher just turned to watch it go out of the park.
That makes their first run of the day.
I remember once, back when I was a little kid, I saw this team, the Fighting Wildebeest they were called. These kids went a whole season without ever once scoring. They were the worst players in the history of the game.
They got another one. Score!
It's candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Watch this one, Slim.
Come on, let's see some action.
The stretch and the pitch. Swinging.
Like someone
A
from
bouncing
Paris.
ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And that's an out.
Okay, we still got a chance to score in this inning. Let's do it.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
Bonjour, batter.
The target goes up. Throws it. Swinging. Strike one.
Swung too late.
1 out.
Not a broken ladder.
May I remind you that the
Ready
primary
now.
objective
Cuts to the plate.
is to hit
Swinging.
the ball.
Looped up.
That was easy money for the opposing team.
Way to go, kid.
Oh.
Let's go,
Let's
Yellow.
go, Yellow.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Okay, okay.
¿Quieres juegas a las canicas más bien?
Into the windup and the delivery.
Hey, batter,
High
batter,
ball
batter,
one.
batter.
Runner on first. 1 out.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
set. And the pitch.
Would help if you kept your
Swing.
eyes open.
Foul ball. And the count is 1-1.
Swing.
Don't play polite like.
Ready now. And the pitch.
Yes, we do. May
The
I remind you
wing.
that the primary objective is
Chopper
hit
to
the
third.
ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Slides in. And the runner is safe.
Fly, y'all.
Rock on,
Go, yellow.
Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
Okay,
want a
this time
batter,
I'm
not
gonna
a broken
smack
batter.
it.
Hey, batter, batter.
Hey, better.
From the windup. And the pitch. Strike
Pardon me,
one.
batter.
That
The
one got
basket
by
would
him.
help if you
Runners
kept
on
your
first and
eyes
second.
open.
1
May
out.
I remind you that the primary
batter,
objective is to hit the
From the
ball.
stretch,
We want a
he
batter,
throws it.
not a broken batter.
Another strike.
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
And the count is 0-2.
Swing, batter. Give me action.
Here's the windup. Pitch.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
I must have forgotten to carry the one.
Oh, nice play, y'all.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
May I remind you that the primary objective is
Here's
to
the
hit
motion
ball.
and the offering.
May I
Strike
remind
one.
you that the
Makes the
primary
break.
objective is to hit
Let's
the
go,
ball.
yellow.
Way to go,
And the
kid.
slide
Bold move.
lands on
Let's
third.
go, yellow.
Ooh, that's not
Go,
what we're
yellow.
looking
Good,
for.
yellow.
She's out of there. And there are runners at second and third. 2 out.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The windup. The delivery. Swing. Smacked one left of center.
Ooh.
Let's go, yellow. Let's go.
And they give up another run.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Way to go, kid.
Hits the ground. And the runner scores.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy.
play.
Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
Slides in. Lands on third. And makes the triple.
Man, that kid is fast.
Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for action.
Spud is great to have in the field because he throws so well.
I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
Batter.
The windup. Here's the pitch.
Bonjour, batter.
Ball one. Runner on third. 2 outs. We've got Billie Jean Blackwood on the pitcher's mound now.
Billie Jean's arms are too skinny to throw a decent heat, but every once in a while, she'll pull out a crazy ball that'll knock your socks off.
Into the motion. Throws it. Strike one. And the count is 1-1.
Perhaps it would help if you kept your eyes open.
We've got spirit. How about
She is ready. And the throw.
Pardon me, batter. but
Ball
perhaps it
2.
would help
And
if
the
you
count
kept
is
your eyes
2-1.
open.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
Hey, batter.
The stretch. The delivery. Ball 3. And the count is 3-1.
Action, not words, dude.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter.
Here's the windup. The 3-1 pitch. Swing. Another strike.
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
And the count is 3-2. She kicks. She delivers. Ball 4. He got a walk.
Who needs movies when life is this exciting?
Rock on, yellow.
Ricky Judson coming up to the plate.
Okay, I'm going to try to make a
May
hit.
I remind you
If that's
that the
okay.
primary
Action,
objective
not words,
is to
dude.
hit the ball.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate.
Deberías tomar lecciones de
Swinging.
bateo.
Foul ball. Runners at the corners. 2 outs.
Olé, toro.
Hey, better.
Into the windup. And the offering. A swing. Another strike.
Not even close to
we
that
want
one.
a batter,
0-2.
not a broken ladder.
Hey, better.
Swing.
Ready now. The pitch. The swing.
Oh, no.
And the 4th inning's over. Rockets are pummeling them. Up by 3.
These kids have the fever. I mean, they are hot. Remember that game way back in '96 when the Rockets were playing the Sox? And there was that big rainstorm, and everybody got all confused, and the Rockets were suddenly wearing these Sox's socks? And then nobody could tell who won?
No.
Oh, well, it happened.
Timmy Ekman steps in.
That's the kind of hitter she is, digging in and determined every time.
What's up, Doc? Keep your eye on the ball.
Target goes up, and the throw. Strike 1. A dancing crazy ball.
Bet his arm could use a break after that pitch.
0-1.
Comparing you to broken leg. Batter.
The stretch and the pitch. The swing, another strike. 0-2.
Swing!
We want a batter.
Here's the motion and delivered.
Swing!
Sliced it. 0-2.
Hey, batter.
From the windup and the throw. Low and inside. 1-2.
Action. 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1. All for our team.
From the
Stand up.
stretch, the 1-2 pitch. The swing. Grounder to short. And she grabbed it straight to first. Butterfingered that ball. She's safe.
Let's go, Red.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Trying to get something for the team.
We want a batter, not a broken
He comes center.
batter.
And the delivery. He bunted.
Let's go, Red.
He scooped it up over to second. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
What's up, Doc?
He winds the pitch. Strike 1.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Attempts to steal. Over to second.
Let's
And
go,
he's
Red.
safe. They have a runner on second. 1 out. The stretch cuts to the plate. High ball 1.
Just a bit high.
And the count is 1-1.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay?
Ready now. The 1-1 pitch. There's a bunt.
Good job, huh?
She gobbles it up.
Ouch! Gotta watch where they're going out there.
That'll send him back to the dugout. Great shot to first. That's an out. And it's a double play. That's all, folks. 1 left on. The Rockets are out in front. Up by 3.
The Rockets are soaring high in this game.
Keisha Phillips turn it back.
Here's Keisha.
What are you doing, swatting flies? Hey, batter.
The windup throws it.
Oof. What are you doing, swatting
Strike
flies?
1. No outs.
I see London. I see France. I see Europe.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swing. Another strike.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
0-2. Into the windup. Fire.
Miss it.
Swing. It's going up the right field line, and it's a foul ball. Oops, the wheels fell off. Nobody out.
Hey, batter.
Here's the windup and the throw. Swung on.
Prices foiled again.
Penny Frazier steps in, ready for action.
Annie has the best attention span on the team. Must be her daily meditation.
Come on, pitcher. Hook me up.
Takes the stretch and the delivery.
Not a broken leg.
Ball 1.
Fatty boom baladi.
Hey, batter.
Swing, batter.
The stretch cuts to the
Let's see
plate.
some action.
The wing. Grounder to short.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
She's safe.
Oops, that was a fault.
Let's go, Jello.
Slides in. And it's an out.
What a bummer.
Go,
She
Jello.
gave it her best shot, though.
Way to go.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
see what you got.
Takes the stretch, the delivery. Strike one.
Not a
2
broken
out.
Batter.
Hey, batter.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing. A long one and deep. And that's an out. And this inning is over. The Rockets are out in front, up by 3.
Step back, 'cause these kids are on fire. Hot, hot, hot.
Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch.
Mad Dog has a powerful swing, but not much accuracy.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch and the throw.
Hey,
The swing
batter.
sliced it.
Swing! Whoops, sorry.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay?
Into the windup and the
You
pitch.
kids are playing
The
like
wing.
little crazy monkeys.
Strike 2. He winds and the throw. Swinging. Foul ball with nobody out.
Hey, slick swing, why don't you? Throwing a beard out here, waiting for some action.
Let's hear some
Into the motion
cheer.
and delivered. Down she goes.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
I struck you out.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
The only player I know of who has an eye as good as Ashley is her sister Sydney.
Let's see some action.
Here's the windup and the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Let's go red.
He's all over it. Chucks it to
meant to do
first.
that.
Safe at first. This one's gonna get over his head. Straight to second. Great shot to first. That's it for her. Next batter, Billie Jean Blackman.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
You kids are playing like little crazy monkeys.
Into the motion and the offering. Strike 1. Slow left hook.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
2 out.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1.
From the windup, the pitch.
Stand up.
Swung on. A bouncing ball. Lines it to short. Chucks it to first. She's out of there. That's all, folks. The Rockets are pummeling them. Up by 3.
They are all over it out there today.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm gonna crush this one.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
She's set. Throws it.
Hey, batter.
Swung on. Strike 1. Nobody out.
We've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you?
The windup. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. 1-1.
Come on, let's see some action. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Let's see some action.
The stretch. Pitch on the
We've
way.
got spirit. Yes, we do. We've
A
got
swing.
spirit. How about you?
Popped it up.
Let's go, Yellow.
Let's go, Yellow.
Let's go, Yellow.
That's okay. It's only a game.
All right.
Slides into second. Makes it. Safe on second.
Go, Yellow.
Into second with a standing double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Okay. What are you doing, swatting flies? Hey, batter.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. That was a ball.
Just a bit high.
They have a runner on second. No outs.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch and delivers. Strike 1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Come on, let's see some action.
Hey,
From the
batter.
stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 2. We've got Lisa Crockett pitching now.
In addition to throwing accuracy, she excels at finger painting and spelling words that end with ing.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Low ball 3.
Bowling for dollars.
And the count is 3-1. The stretch. Throws it. Swung on. Another strike.
She is really struggling out there.
3-2.
Hitting this next pitch are quite low.
Ready now. She delivers.
I see
Swinging.
I see friends.
Come young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
I've got this game figured out.
May
Watch
I
me
remind
go.
you that the primary objective is to hit the
Statistically,
ball. Your
she's set.
chances
And the
of
pitch.
hitting the next pitch are quite
Ball one,
low.
1-0.
Come on, let's see some action. Se trata de darle a la pelota.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. A swing, strike one.
Not even close to that one.
1-1.
Toro.
We want a batter, not
Ready now, pitch on the way.
Toro.
Swing. It's going to left field. And it's foul. And he stumbles. They have a runner on second, 1 out.
Come on, let's see some action.
Here's the windup, pitch on the way. Swung on.
Not even close to that one. Stupid bat.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
Okay, stand back, peons.
Weak.
She is ready. And delivery. Strike one.
Weak.
Pardon me, batter, but may I remind you that the primary objective
Takes the
is
stretch.
to hit
She
the
delivers.
ball.
Swinging. Strike two.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
We want a batter.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. The swing. Strike three. He gave it a ride, but ran out of gas.
You can't get him every time.
I think they are picking on me because of my glasses.
That'll end the inning. 1 left on. And the Rockets lead it, up by 3.
The Rockets are soaring high in this game.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
This kid has stolen so many bases. He makes Al Capone look like an angel.
We want a batter, not a broken
Ready now,
batter.
throws it. Swung on, strike one. Pulls out the slow ball.
This would be
Hey,
a good
Slick,
time to
swing my
cinch him
own
with a
shot.
hook or a crazy pitch.
And the count is 0-1.
Hey, batter.
Swing.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swung on, strike two.
That's working for us.
And the count is 0-2. Into the windup, he throws it. Ball one, 1-2.
Hey, batter. Swing, batter.
The stretch, he throws it. Sends him back to the dugout.
And another one bites the dust.
I'm pretty good for a little guy.
Jocinda Smith comes to bat.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Here's the windup. Fires. Strike one.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
0-1.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya?
Ready now. And delivered. Grounder to short. Lines it to short. Chucks it to first. Second out. Dmitri Petrovich took the bat.
Dmitri loves his computer almost as much as baseball. And he's better at it too.
You there, batter. The kids are comparing you to broken
From the windup and the pitch. Strike one.
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
And it was the heat.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
You there,
2 out.
miss. Hey, batter.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. And the count is 1-1.
I'm rooting for the other team. If that's
want a
all right
batter,
with you,
not a broken
batter.
batter.
He's ready now. And the offering. That was a ball. 2-1.
Let's see some action.
From the windup, a 2-1 pitch. Another strike.
Turn on the heat and smoke that
Throwing
batter.
a beard out here, waiting for some action.
Swing, batter.
He sets the 2-2 pitch. Say goodbye to another hitter.
That's a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
I struck you out.
The Rockets are pummeling them. Up by 3. Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for action.
I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
Statistically,
She
there
kicks,
are
fires.
chances of hitting this next
The
pitch
swing,
are
strike
quite
one.
low.
And the count is 0-1.
¿Quieres juegas a las canicas más bien?
Into the windup, fire. Strike two.
I remind
And the
you
count
that
is
the
0-2.
primary objective is to hit the ball.
She is ready. Throws it.
Spirit, yes we do. We've got spirit. How
Struck
about
out.
Can't win 'em all.
I don't want to play anymore.
Ricky Judson coming up to the plate.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay. ¿Quieres juegas a las canicas
The
más
stretch
bien?
and the delivery.
Statistically, there are
Strike
chances
one.
of hitting this next pitch
What
are
are you
quite
doing,
low.
Slotty Flies?
we want a batter?
May
Not a
I
broken
remind
ladder.
you
Ready
that the
now.
primary
Pitch on the way.
objective is to hit
Swung
the
on.
ball.
Another strike.
Give me action, not words, dude.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The windup. She delivers. That was ball one.
I see London, I see France, I see your underpants.
Takes the stretch. Throws it. That was ball two. 2-2.
A la pelota. Give me action, not words, dude. Give me action, not
Takes her
words,
stretch.
dude.
She delivers. That was ball three. And the count is 3-2.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter.
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate.
Swing, batter.
Ball four. He got a walk. Keisha Phillips turn it back.
Not only can she wail on the ball, Flash can also outrun most players
Hey,
on the team.
batter.
Baseball
been very good to me. How about you?
Deberías tomar lecciones.
From the windup and the throw.
Hey, batter.
Swing. Strike one. Runner on first. One out. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. That was ball one. 1-1.
Pancake, batter.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Foul. And the count is 1-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller. Sent him
Good
scrambling.
one. And he's out.
Ooh, that's not what we're looking for.
Penny Frazier steps in, ready for action.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher. Hey, batter.
Into the motion. The delivery.
We've got spirit.
Ball
How
one.
about you?
Deberías
Here's the
tomar
motion
lecciones
and
de
delivers.
bateo.
A swing. Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Goes for the slide. And the runner is safe.
Ooh.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Getting to first seems to be an uphill battle for this young hitter.
Watch this one, Slick.
Hey, batter. Swing, batter. We want a
From the
batter,
stretch
not
and
a
the throw.
broken ladder.
The swing, strike one. Runners on first
We've
and
got
second,
spirit. Yes, we
2
do.
out.
We've got spirit. How
Hey,
about you?
batter.
Takes the stretch, pitch on the way. A swing, another strike.
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
Swing, batter. I see London.
From the windup and the offering. The swing, foul ball. And the count is 0-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Give
She
me
kicks
action, not
and
words,
the
dude.
offering. Swing.
I meant to do that.
And that'll close up the 7th. 2 left on, and the Rockets lead it, up by 3.
Look at those rockets flare!
Timmy Ekman steps in.
Hey, batter.
From the stretch, fires.
Hey, batter.
Ball one,
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes
Shoes
checked.
untied.
and the count is 1-0.
Swing, batter.
From the stretch, and delivered.
Oh,
Swung on.
I don't know what to say.
A bouncing ball. right to the pitcher. Zings it to first. Out. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Trying to get something for the team.
Shoes untied.
Here's the motion.
2 bits,
Pitch on the
4
way.
bits, 6
The
bits,
swing.
$1.
Belted
All
it.
for Archie.
Under it.
Stand up and holler.
Goodbye, baseball. They scored. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Axeman is a fast base runner, but he can't hear any coaching because his Walkman's too loud.
Whoops, sorry.
Hit the ball.
He comes center. The delivery. Swing. A bouncing ball. Loops it to short. Fires across to first. Second out. Lisa Crockett ready for the pitch.
Hit the ball.
From the windup and the offering. Ball 1, 2 outs.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay? Keep your
Into
eye
the
on
windup.
ball,
He
okay?
throws it. A swing. And a foul ball. And the count
Hey,
is 1 and 1.
batter.
Watch out, Batman. Here comes the Joker.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Another strike.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
That was a left hook.
That's a terrific pitch, but it sure is hard on the arm.
And the count is 1 and 2.
You there?
The windup. The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, batter.
Swung on.
I'm pretty good for a little guy.
The Rockets are pummeling them. Up by 2. Sidney Weber steps up to the plate.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
I'm gonna crush this one.
We want a batter with not a broken ladder. The stretch. Throws it.
Hey, batter.
That was a ball. And the count is 1 and 0.
We want a batter with not a broken ladder. Swing,
She's
batter.
set. And the pitch.
Swing, batter.
Swing. Popped it up.
We
And it's an out. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Olé! Toro! Se trata de darle
The windup. She delivers. Swung on. Whoops. Slice. 1 out.
Bonjour, batter.
Takes her stretch. And the offering. Swing.
Pitch are quite
Grounder to short.
That little blooper sent him running.
Let's go,
And the runner is safe.
Oh, way to go, kid.
Goes for the slide. She's out of there.
What a bummer. She gave it her best shot, though.
Reese Worthington stepping up to the plate.
This young batter means business.
I've got this game figured out. Watch me go. We want a batter, not a broken
She's
ladder.
ready. The
Yes, we
pitch.
do. We've got spirit.
A swing. And a foul ball. 2 outs.
Hey, batter.
The windup. Throws it.
Play flat line.
Ball 1.
May I
And the
remind
count
you
is 1 and
the
1.
primary objective is to hit the ball.
Bonjour, batter.
She's
May I
set.
remind
The
you,
1-1
the
pitch.
primary objective
That
is
was a
to
ball.
hit the
Broken
ball.
ladder. Hey, batter. Come on, let's see some action.
Into the windup. And the throw. The swing. Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Let's go, Yellow.
And he's safe.
Let's go, Yellow. Let's go.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Okay, stand back, peons.
target goes up. Pitch on the way.
Hey, batter, batter,
Strike
batter.
one.
That one got by him.
Runner on first. 2 out.
Batter. Come on,
The
let's
target
see some
goes up.
action.
Fires. Strike two. And the count is 0-2.
Statistically, your chances of
The
hitting
wind-up.
this
Pitch
next
on the
pitch
way.
are quite
The
low.
swing. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller, sent him
Fantastic.
scrambling.
Okay,
He's
sorry.
out.
He was robbed.
That's it for the 8th inning. 1 left on. And the Rockets lead it. Up by 2.
These kids have the fever. I mean, they are hot.
Here comes Ashley Weber.
Hey, batter. Everything but going back.
From the stretch. Pitch on the way. The swing. A long one and deep. On the run. Easy play. She's out of there. Next batter, Billie Jean Blackman.
I'm growing a beard out here, waiting for some action.
From the stretch, fires.
Hey, batter, keep your eyes on
That was
the
ball
one.
1. 1 out.
Shoes untied.
Swing!
From the windup and the pitch.
Sorry.
Swing, strike one. Slipped her the righty.
Slip, slide, and right hook. What a beauty.
1-1.
Swing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Another strike.
Hey, batter.
Okay, I'm rooting for
Here's
the
the
other
motion.
team.
The
If
1-2
that's
pitch.
all right with
That
you,
was a ball. And the
batter.
count is 2-2.
Hey, Slick, swing, why don't ya? I'm growing a beard
The
out here,
windup and
waiting
the
for some
offering.
action.
Foul. 2-2.
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team. If that's all right with you, batter.
The windup. The delivery. Ball 3. 3-2.
Everything but going back.
Shoes untied.
From the stretch and the offering. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Not
Lays out.
bad at
Scoops
all.
it up.
Yay,
Tosses
team.
it over to
Hey,
first.
I'm
That's it for
back.
her. Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
Still hitless and trying to do something about it.
Okay, I'm rooting for the other team. If that's all right
He's
with
set.
you.
And the throw.
batter.
Strike one. An impressive right hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Swing, batter.
Into the motion and delivered. That was ball 1. 2 out.
Shoes untied.
The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-1.
Hey, batter.
Shoes untied. Shoes untied.
He sets. The 2-1 pitch. Another strike.
You there,
Looks like a
miss.
lefty.
That's a terrific pitch, but it sure is hard on the arm.
2-2.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay?
He sets. The 2-2 pitch. And he has fanned the batter.
Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting.
I'm pretty good for a little guy.
And that's a win for the Rockets. 5-3.
What an outstanding game this has been. A victory these kids won't soon forget. They played hard and got what they deserved.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Finny the Gooch signing off.